Hello guys and welcome back to another vlog at the castle. This one it's all about cleaning and organizing. Since the last renovation happened back in the 90s, the old windows aren't exactly in great shape anymore. Some are starting to rot, some don't close properly, and by some I mean pretty much all of them. And a few are just broken. So Robert starts adding rubber seals around the windows to help reduce heat loss. It might seem like a small thing, but it actually makes a big difference, keeping the warmth inside and the cold out until we can replace them. Because we moved here so suddenly and right in the fall, we are slowly discovering all the little quirks of the castle. Thanks to our neighbors who looked after both the previous owners and the castle before it went on the market, we learned that the old couple only heated the ground floor and the two bathrooms upstairs. Heating the entire castle might be a challenge, but thankfully it's usually just the two of us and Atticus, our dog, most of the time. After Robert finishes installing the rubber seals he bought for the windows, he moves on to checking some offers for the new windows. After that, he starts wiping down the doors inside the castle. And honestly, it looks like they haven't been cleaned since the 90s, probably since the day they were installed.
Another day, another list of things to do. Today I was planning to clean and wipe clean all the doors, not all the doors, but most of them, especially the ones that are very dirty, and some of them have even mold on them. Since it was long time ago, it was raining inside because the roof was not fixed, and then especially this part behind me where we have the kitchen, water used to come in and then everything was very wet. And the doors became moldy and the walls as well. So even this door behind me has some mold on it that I want to remove, and also clean the whole door since they haven't been wiped who knows in how many years. So let me turn the camera around and show you closer up how the mold looks and how the door is. Okay, so this is how the door looks now. You can see these spots over here. I think that was black mold. It's all dry now, but I still need to clean it so the door looks a bit better, even though the doors are old and they are not perfect anymore, but at least they can be clean for now. So Thais bought some cleaning stuff that is good for black mold. I'm gonna use that on this door to remove the black mold and then finish it cleaning with some furniture cleaning spray. So let's get cracking and see how this door is gonna come out. So this is how it looks before, as you can see, and let's see how it's gonna look after. So I just wiped the door with the solution for the mold, and now it's wet. I also cleaned it once only with water. So let's see now how much dirt is still coming off. I think this is pretty dirty. Okay, so this is how this side of the door looks after. As you can see, all those dots, all those stains of mold are gone. Whatever is left is just an old door, but it is clean. I think it looks better than before, and at least it's safe to touch it now, because it was full of mold, and we have more doors with even more mold. So I think this is a success. Let's continue cleaning. Okay, now this side of the door, it's a different story. It looks way dirtier. It's also white, which doesn't hide anything. And I'm not exactly sure how good of a job I can do on this side. I will give it a try and we'll see together how clean it's gonna get from this state that you see right now. Wow, check this out. You see the spots where I sprayed with that chemical? It already removed the dirt. That's amazing. After the first scrubbing of the door, I'm getting my hopes up. It looks pretty good. Let's see how good or how clean we can get it. Now I have a dilemma. Now I wipe the door dry and you see these streaks right here. Looks like, so I'm not sure if they did such a terrible paint job when they painted the door white, or now I'm scrubbing the paint off at the same time with the dirt. I'm not sure which one it is, but you can see in some places looks like the paint is missing, but I'm not sure if I removed it or it was terribly painted. You can see right here as well. Let me scrub it one more time and see if it's the same or if it gets better. I'm not sure if removing the paint is better or worse, but I think anything is better than what we had before. Okay guys, so I think this is the best we're gonna get it. I scrubbed it twice, I wiped it clean, dirt is not coming off anymore, and I just hope that these streaks are from the paint. They did a terrible paint job and not the paint did not come off with the black mold removal. So let's compare it side by side with how it looked at the beginning and let me know if this is better or not. And now that I just finished cleaning the other door that you just saw, look at the state of this one. I think this is even worse. Check this out, especially the bottom here. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse and let's see how clean we can get this dirty freaking door. Okay, so this is the result. I think it's way better. It's not perfect. The door has a terrible paint job. It has chips in it, wear and tear, paint, streaks, everything possible, but at least I know it's clean. So let's put them side by side and see how it looked before and now.
The difference is actually pretty noticeable, so after finishing the second door in the old kitchen, he moves on to the main door at the tower entrance. This one is just as beaten up. You don't even have to look too closely to spot little lines of daylight sneaking through. He takes his time wiping it down from top to bottom, including the glass panels that open like small windows. Once that's done, he keeps going and cleans the old slightly wobbly little chair we found right there by the entrance, giving it some attention too. After finishing up the main entrance and collecting all the used paper towels around it, he heads back to tackle another door in the living room. And I say another because there are actually two more that still need wiping. But don't worry, we'll spare you. We are not about to show you all 30-something doors that need cleaning, I promise. For this one, he uses the same black mold cleaning solution I ordered earlier, then he finishes it off with a regular furniture spray.
Good morning, guys. This morning I'm going to the workshop where I have to prep some room where we can store some furniture that is inside the castle, because next week we're gonna start our biggest project at the castle so far. We want to install a kitchen, but first we need to renovate the room where the kitchen will be, and also 2 other rooms where we will move, because currently we live in one room upstairs that we clean, but we would like to move downstairs so we don't have to walk up and down the stairs every day. So next week that project is gonna start, and because we have some old furniture in those 2 rooms that we need to move, I'm gonna prep some space near the workshop, and then we can carry it there and store it long term. So let's go and see what we can find there and how we're gonna organize ourselves. Okay, so this is the entrance to the workshop. Actually, the workshop is through that door, but it's part of the same building. So let's open it up and see what's inside. We have trees going from under the building, so I also need to clean everything up here. I just ordered a chainsaw this morning, so let's see when I can get there and then be able to start cleaning. Okay, let's go inside. Hopefully there's nothing flying around here, because usually there are some birds. Okay guys, so this behind me is the first part where we can use for storage. As you can see here on this side, there's still an old lawnmower and some other barrels and stuff that I want to clean out. So we have all this corner remains where we can store furniture. And then the second place I would like to clean up to store furniture is this stall behind me. As you can see, there's not much inside of it right now, just an old lawnmower, some wood, and then I need to sweep the floor, and then it is good to store furniture. So let's get cleaning so we have everything prepped for next week.
After Robert finished organizing and cleaning the storage, he started explaining all of it.
It took me so much time and effort to organize it all, and the broom was so heavy to sweep all the dirt. My arms and my muscles got bigger just by doing this. And also, don't I look so handsome doing it?
He was boring me to death, so I cut him in the editing so I could do a voiceover instead. I'm joking, obviously, he doesn't talk or sound like that. His mic apparently stopped working for a while, and now you're stuck with my voiceover trying to guess what he was saying. Either way, the important part is that the space is finally prepped and ready to store more furniture. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.